All you gotta do is, that's it.
All right. And then she's ready.
Pop the door out? Yep. Hold it down. See how easy it is. It's not gonna fly down the gut. It's not like bring this over. LP tanks here, and they're on a little slide system too. That's nice.
Did y'all fill them for me?
Yes, they're both full. Mine's a little bit from where I tested appliances and all that good stuff.
Sweet.
Regulators right here, telling you what tank you're running off of. I recommend only run one tank at a time.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll run out and not even know it. Not even that. Sometimes it won't fluctuate if it's cold and that.
So what do you do?
Run out.
So I run this one to us out, swap to that one, then take this to go get it full.
Right.
Base.
So this is what I would do it, because this one, to get that one out, you got to undo this whole thing right here, the whole bolt and all that kind of stuff to get it to come out. So what I would do is I would run primarily on this one.
Yeah.
All the time, and then when this one goes empty, flip it over there, take this one immediately, go get fuel, put it back.
And come and swap it back. That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
And then every now and then I have to do the other one.
Correct.
But the refrigerator, will it run off gas and
It will not.
electricity?
It is a residential refrigerator.
Okay. Which means?
It's only
electrical is 110.
Yeah, it runs on 110 and that's it.
Okay.
That's why they got that inverter.
So to keep it cold going down the road, you turn the inverter on. Now the refrigerator's running off your battery. It's getting the 110 from the batteries, and then that's what keeps it cold.
So it's residential. It's not one of those I can swap to propane anyway.
It's full residential.
Yeah, I like electric because I don't like using my propane. I want to use the shore power. I'll be on shore power most of the time.
The button is to put it on when you go travel.
No, mine doesn't change.
Stop.
Oh, to put on the inverter, you mean?
Yeah, to turn the inverter on.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the inverter on. Inside.
That's what I'm saying. Once I remove shore power, it doesn't go straight to inverter.
No.
It can if it's turned on. Your truck's gonna be charging the batteries that
and it's gonna keep, and I can get the, I can keep the fridge on, so I don't have to run the generator going down the road.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. That's that big plug-in in the back of our bed, right?
No, that's 12 volt. That's
12 volt.
Yeah, those. Yeah, that's only gonna be
12 volt, and then the inverter makes it 110, and we're all good. Okay.
Yep. What's that?
It's on.
The hot water system?
Yeah. It's got a little deal in there that actually will maintain a certain temperature. I think it's like.
Did you put this in for me?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. The new door is smaller than the bezel that's normally on there. So then you have a strip like this right here that doesn't have any paint. It's just white.
Oh, I got you.
So this one here actually has a bezel to it.
But that doesn't look bad. It's just black. I mean,
It's not bad.
nothing wrong with
Actually,
that.
I'm really pleased with the way this one came out. So, because normally the water heater's right here. This is it. Then they got this plate that this goes to that makes it bigger.
Oh, why? What would I do?
It's water will come out. And then also you'll have a switch on the inside in this bathroom where the toilet is. There's a switch there that you can, like if you're storing it and you're not using the hot water and it's during the winter time, you can kick it to like a winter mode where it just maintains it like
it's
at
like
40 degrees.
It's like instant winterizing, right? Yeah.
It's kind of like.
I just got to come check my batteries every now and then, right?
Yeah, it does run off at 12 volts, so it will be drained on the.
Oh, I see that. So I do have a water filter.
Yep.
Where's the water filter?
Right there.
Yeah, I thought
the whole manifold.
Yeah, I knew I had the manifold system, but I knew I had a water system, water filter too.
Water.
Oh, they gave me some toilet paper. Isn't that nice of them?
Little cheesy starter kit.
Yeah,
but they got it.
You definitely want to upgrade on most of the stuff. Probably the best thing in there is your pressure regulators for your water line.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. See this open hose right here that brings the heat down?
Yep.
So all I got to do is, if I have...
And that keeps all your water lines right there. See, mine has the water line here. Mine froze this last winter.
Did it?
Pretty simple.
Yeah, they kind of try to simplify everything, make it a little bit easier. All right, so basically what this one port right here does is it allows you to do several different things.
Is my red light on? My red light on?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
So water hose goes in here. Let's say you want to fill up your freshwater holding tank. So we kick this up here where it says tank fill. We turn the water hose on and now it's starting to fill up a freshwater holding tank.
Okay.
If we want to
because main tank is freshwater.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That's for dry camping.
He said you turn it up to main.
Turn it up to fill the tank. Once you fill the tank up, then you flip it over here to use the water pump.
Back to so dry camping means it's
dry
you're on. You got water.
Tanks.
Yeah. It means you're using your water pump for your water pressure pulling from the freshwater holding tank.
Okay.
And then if we're just hooked up to the regular water hose right here and that's supplying your pressure, we just flip it down to city fixture.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if you're hooked up shore power down.
So if I hook this up,
dry.
I want to fill up my tank. Same spout as if I'm just running it all the time.
Right. Normally you would have a different spout to fill up a freshwater holding tank and another spout to
Right.
fill up your city water.
Not here?
Right, not here. It's all in the same
it's all in one. That's
Okay.
And if you want to do your winterizing, if you want to pump antifreeze into your water lines, you kick it over here to winterize, stick that hose down inside of an antifreeze jug, turn the water pump on, and now it's going to pull from the antifreeze jug instead of from the freshwater hose.
Okay. Where do I drain the fresh water?
Right over here. Right inside here, you're going to see just some light in there for you.
Your freshwater tank is in there. There's another knob down here.
A little silver valve.
Oh, I see it
that
down
silver
there.
valve
Yes,
there?
yes.
That's your
Freshwater drain?
freshwater
Deep
tank
in there.
drain.
Okay. Freshwater tank drain. Gotcha.
These are your freshwater
Line drain. Okay.
That's what they call your low point drains. And that's basically when you're winterizing and you want to get the water out of your water lines. You
Well,
got
sometimes it's just stale water though, and you want to dump it and refill it with some fresh water. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dude,
That's why I will
for your
use
fresh
that.
water, yeah, at the very bottom,
tank.
that's your fresh water. That's how
Okay.
to get the water out.
Gotcha. All right, and then so
Which, by the way, whether if you're running your city water or if you're pulling water from your freshwater holding tank, it's all getting filtered. Just to let you know.
So I can empty that and then go to fill tank, even with the water running. But will I need to turn the water off as I swap these?
Yes, yeah, you'll need to turn the pressure off before you kick that valve
Before I kick it over and open the things inside, or just at least take the water pressure off.
Yeah, take the water pressure off.
Is
You may
there
wanna open it up.
no spit to let the pressure out?
The what?
There should be a little let the pressure out a little bit.
You can do it on these low point drains. You can just pop those open a little bit and let the pressure off the water.
Just
lines.
open.
Yeah.
And that'll.
Hit the water. It'll shoot out the bottom. You can close them back.
Okay. Because like I said, once you shut off the water and I want to change it over, I should still let a little pressure off.
Yes, exactly.
So do that with those low point drains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can go to a sink
You
or
can do that
something
in your
and
sink
open
and
up.
just
Yeah.
hold
Or do it at a sink. Okay. But I'll probably be out here anyway. All right. And then, so what's going on here?
All right, that's just your outside shower. It's got a little quick connect.
Oh, I can wash the dogs.
Yep.
Wash the dog out there, yeah.
Nice. How do I use that though?
You just squeeze the handle.
Okay. It's just ready to go.
Yeah, it's got a quick connect.
It's a quick disconnect right here.
Okay.
So you can push in and pull that out.
Okay.
And then once you pull it out, there won't be no water coming out no more.
Okay.
All right. Switch right here for a water pump out here. So if you want to turn the water pump on and off out here, you can.
Okay.
People do that for like when they're winterizing or using sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
Before the jug runs empty, they'll kick the water pump off and change the jug out. That way you don't have to run inside and do it from inside.
Gotcha.
Or you don't have to
It'll
run
stop
the phone.
pumping. Yeah.
Couple valves here. You got your gray tank dump valve, your black tank dump valve.
That's not the color.
Gray for gray, black for black. So that's.
So are those the flushes right under it?
Uh huh. Yep.
So I'll empty it, close it, flush it. Now I want to flush my black. I just emptied it. Now I want to flush it. I close it back and
No,
what?
we don't want to. We never want to operate our center flush with the valve closed.
Okay. So pull it out, let it empty, hook the hose to
Hook
it.
the hose up to it, turn
And
it with the valve open, turn the hose on,
and just let it run.
for about 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Until your water comes out clear. Now some people will close it and fill their tank up that way.
That's what I do.
It's not recommended.
I turn it on, let it run a couple minutes, unless it's overflowing. Then you.
Okay, get this. I empty it, I flush it for 20 minutes. Now I close it. Now I want to go to put my enzymes in there. I need some water in there, but I guess I can just run
Yeah, so you'll go to your toilet.
and just flush the toilet a
So you'll
couple
go to your
times,
toilet,
add
and
water that
since
way.
You don't have a regular push pedal toilet.
I don't.
No, you have like a regular flush toilet.
I do, because I'm fancy.
Yeah, it's it's real fancy. The way you'll have to do yours is put it in the the toilet will already have water in it.
Okay, fill.
So you just put it in there and you do a full flush with it because you got an eco flush and a regular full flush.
Okay.
And then once it goes to the tank, it stays there until the tank fills up. And then once it fills up, you'll come out here. If the gray's open, you close the gray, open the black, let it all drain out, hook the center flush up to it, let it run for 15-20 minutes. After the water comes out nice and clean, you can turn the water off, close the black, open the gray back up, go back to your toilet, drop a pellet in there, do a flush it.
In other words, you pull in your RV park.
Satellite cable. I can hook my cable.
They got
A lot of them have
line.
cable. Yeah.
Buy the cable and you just take it and run with them.
Is it?
There's a hole right there.
There's a hole, right?
Hole in the bottom.
So
Run
you
up
run
to
your
it,
water hose
plug it
over
in here, and then you can.
Nice. A lot of them have cable too, don't
Yeah. What?
Cable,
I ended up buying 100 foot of it. 'Cause you
If
never,
you're
it might
screwed
be
in the
clean back there.
I've got some. I'm not gonna throw it. I know not to throw it
Yeah,
away
don't throw
now.
it away.
That little light here kind of helps you see what's going on at night.
All right.
And then another 110 plug right there.
Oh, 2 of them. Sweet.
You got 110 in there.
I can run the blow dryer when I'm.
It has 110 right up there and another a port for your cable.
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
No?
So this is going to be the backside of the refrigerator. Got the real fancy schmancy in there.
So if I need to unplug it, the heck?
Guess what? It goes when they wash the rig.
These are styrofoam inside there, so it doesn't. You don't have to worry about no wood rotting out or anything.
Oh, sweet. So if I need to
So
unplug
where's the
it,
refrigerator drain. Low point drain. Is underneath it.
The water line for the refrigerator is in here. Oh, okay.
So it does have line. Wow.
Yep.
So it has line back. Oh, that's nice.
it's labeled, right?
Back there.
Oh, that's the ice machine. Yeah, it's right there. So it's got an ice machine.
So,
Yeah. It's a residential fridge.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got an ice maker.
Ice maker.
Nice.
Mine does too. Yeah, that's sweet. That's why we went residential.
That's the vent there for your vent hood. So whenever you're
When I
running-
cook,
Yeah, whenever you're.
so it goes outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
About an hour or so. Fuel pump right here. So whenever you want to pump the gas from here, you can run it to your. This one here is a fill for the fuel station. This one's for the generator. So if you want to take this one and fill this one, you can with the nozzle right.
How do I turn on the pump?
There's a. Sometimes they got a 15-minute
on
timer on the inside.
Yeah. Turn on inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's only if your switch is on the inside. It's a safety.
I think. I don't
Now
think
that for that gauge,
somebody
is
might have one.
there a switch on that gauge that reads so I can read either
You
one?
can come over here and pump all this fuel out. It's a safety. You got to turn the switch on in there first before you can turn this on.
Usually that's a 15-minute
I got
timer.
that same thing.
What about that gauge right there? What does it read?
It depends. You can flip it here to read.
That's what I was asking. I
And
can.
then flip it over here
Okay.
to your pump.
I can swip it back and forth.
Jen, like right now, you got
Barely. I would put like
you got a
5
Scotia
gallons in
fuel in there, and then that one's empty.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's just false reading there, but there's not much. There's
Oh,
not-
well, it's got to come up a little bit.
So that's what that's about right there.
Oh, here's your rear drain.
Yep, that's your rear valve for your rear black tank right there.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's not marked up.
Yeah, someone can come steal my fuel.
I'm pretty sure most of them they're all set up that for safety.
No, you can siphon it.
you lock it.
You can siphon this. You can just come and
Well, there's no, you can't siphon it.
you can't.
No, there's a actual check ball in there
Okay.
that you won't be able to get
Ew.
it in there. Trust me, I'll try.
Cool. Now we get to the fun stuff. Are we going up on the roof yet, or
Want to?
guess we can knock that out if I'm limber enough?
I was gonna say.
That first step to do this.
Is it how much weight?
I think those hold up to like, I want to see. No, it's more than like 250 or 300. It's just that first step. That first step, so all you want to do like that.
This is my first time on my roof.
Is it? Watch your head on that
I
beam right there.
I see it.
Bump your head or it'll be the first time you fall off the roof.
Is this shake normal?
Shake?
Shake?
Oh yeah, because we haven't done the
Leveling?
no, we need to go do that real quick though before we get too far away from
Okay.
it, before we forget. Yeah, all the stabilizers down, you don't feel all this wobbling around stuff. You got your front AC. You got your front AC, your mid AC, your rear AC. Right up here where I was saying where you get everything was pre-wired. So if you want to add stuff to it, see there's all your satellite wiring right there if you want to put a satellite up here.
Okay, says
Watch your
that.
head. Over here is the one that holds the wiring for your solar panel.
Okay,
And right there is one that holds wiring for your Wi-Fi.
nice. Cool.
Like I say, it's all, everything's
You're
pre-wired.
gonna want to get the vent coverage.
Yes, I would highly recommend getting the
Bottom of mine.
vent covers. They're like,
Especially with all the heat down here.
I don't see a unit that already has
There's one out there on that micro.
Yep, that has one right there. The,
See next
the
to
Outback.
See left of the AC?
Yeah.
See those bigger, taller covers?
Yeah.
Those are the vent covers.
Okay.
They're protected from hail damage, sun damage. If you leave them open when it rains, it'll protect it from that. So.
Okay.
Basically, you can even leave them open.
So in other words,
Then
you come
keep
up
your
here
vent open when
when
you
you're
travel
not
down the
when you're not traveling. You come open these. Is that
road.
what you're telling me?
When you travel, that's good.
No, I said when you travel, you close them. But when you're not traveling, I said you have to come open these.
Inside they're electric.
No,
Oh, they're electric.
Yeah, they're auto.
Okay.
And the fan kicks on automatically.
Auto.
That's what I'm saying. If you happen to forget and you have those vent covers on, you can travel down the road with your vents open.
Right.
Let the air just go out.
So
You
like
can?
when it's 110 degrees outside,
Yeah.
and you don't want this thing to be 150 when you get ready to open
Uh-huh.
it up. Open that vent. Open all your vents. Actually, they got fans.
Yeah.
You can turn the fans on.
Okay.
And with the covers on there, if it rains, you don't have to pull over and close your
With
vents.
those oh,
Right.
gotcha.
That micro light right there, it's got 2 of them on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, to be honest, that's the first thing that goes out on the roof is those vent covers.
Yep.
After about 5, 6 years,
Before I
Yeah.
made my 1st
they're
trip, I had
so
them.
brittle, man. You can thump them and put the hole.
Yeah.
So when I put those other ones on, these are going to be removed.
No, they just go right over the
They
top.
go right,
They go right
see
on
the,
top.
See the little clip thing on the side?
Yeah.
They just go on there and it clips in with the little clip thing.
All right. And so how do I know is this a good seal? If I'm coming up here checking my seals.
Okay, so what you're looking for is any kind of cracks or anything that might start forming in here.
Uh-huh.
And there's actually, what you have is you have this as Dicor, which covers all your screws, but you also underneath that they have what they call butyl tape.
Okay.
So there's actually a layer of butyl tape between your roof and this, and then the screws go through, and then what they call this is Dicor.
Dicor.
That goes over the top
Only
of that.
thing.
I've seen these. There's this new company, and they're giving a lifetime warranty roof, and it's like this thick rubber they're throwing on over the whole thing.
Well,
what do you
I'll
think
tell
about
this,
those?
If you want to do some kind of coating, and I tell you, I've seen it, and people, they pay high dollar for it.
Right.
But it's badass. They put bed liner. They spray bed liner on the whole.
It's a
entire
white
roof.
bed liner.
Huh?
White bed liner.
Whatever color you want.
Because black, you don't want it hot.
Yeah, I mean,
If they-
probably white would be the best thing. I've seen it in
Yeah.
red.
I don't know if they made
I've
it.
seen
Oh,
it.
they make it different colors. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can-
And they'll bed line from here,
all the way down from the side up.
everything. I mean, it looks awesome. I guarantee you that roof will last forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check into that.
Yeah, I seen.
Because my thinking is this: before the roof even gets old, it's good, and then I get a whole nother good treatment over it. Then I should be doubly.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know if
that
that.
stuff that like people say they put like a rubber coating on it or something like that. That's still going to crack and it's still going to dry out. But the bed liner.
Bed liner ain't gonna do it.
That'd be the way to go.
Okay. What's the best way to get this? Just kind of get your hand grips and.
Yep.
It's a little woo when you first climb this thing.
Yeah, I'd probably get a step ladder.
Hey,
Down
grab the
there.
side.
Yep.
Grab your poles. There you go. Fireman. Never grabbing your steps.
Yeah, that's boogie. I'm getting a. But that's good for if you're on the road and you got to get up there and check something real quick. You don't have to pull your ladder out. This is a beautiful unit, though.
Yeah, I like all their DRV mobile suites, the full house, Houston.
It's pretty sweet.
It is sweet.
You really don't even have the undercoat because you don't have. This is all this coating all the way around.
Oh, you're saying I got protective coating?
All the way down to there.
See, that's what I'm saying with DRV. Y'all watch these YouTube videos and they're like, oh, I'm upgrading this, upgrading that. They do a lot of upgrades that are just standard on these things.
Look underneath this. Go over here and look underneath. Look this. And this. You
Oh,
see any
yeah.
steel hanging out here?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Now look at this. And then look underneath here.
See all the trussels. And
See all this up underneath here? See the frame? See all this metal steel? See
Oh,
all the
yeah,
steel?
yeah.
Now you see where it's rusted?
Yeah.
See how it's already starting to
Oh, I
rust a
got
little
you,
bit?
yeah.
Here's that.
Okay, let's drop down this thing.
all right. Yeah, we still have plenty of room right there. So the little funny key I showed you about.
A little silver.
Yeah, this little one right here.
Yeah.
Goes on this whole keyboard right here.
So sweet.
So it's spring loaded. So whenever you no, it's not gonna fall down. It's
Okay.
gonna release the locks.
No. Zero gravity there.
Okay.
So the lock is spring loaded.
Okay.
So whenever you kick it, it's gonna kick back.
Okay.
So some people, what they do is they will sit there and hold it like that, and it'll burn the switch up.
Okay.
So this is why I'm going with it. All you gotta do is, that's it.
All right. And then
See
she's
how I
ready.
pop the door out?
Yep.
Hold it down. See how easy it is. It's not gonna fly down the gut. Bring the over. Then you can set your party.
Oh, so it's in ramp mode now. How do I set it to deck mode?
See the cables right there?
Yeah, we got cables right here that will hook on right here, and that'll hold it up.
Oh, I got you.
Then you're out here partying.
So you'd walk up.
Yep. Under those cables over here.
Then you just set. I just take mine when I come in, and I drop them like this when I put the door up.
Okay. I like the way they wrapped them. I don't know if it'll hold, but. Just a little pin. Oh, simple enough.
That's it. Then the gates, when they open up, they come in, they're locked in right here. And right there, then they lock in together.
And do they only come out one way? Or can you like do different configurations?
No, there's no different configurations.
Yeah, no, they only.
Yeah, I'm still wondering about that. Moride makes a tent kind of thing that'll like comes out here and just makes this a whole tent area. Like if it rains or whatever.
Some of those at the shows, the RV shows
Yeah.
that I've gone to, that have it set up like that. So.
I don't know. It looks kind of.
Stairs?
This one doesn't. I don't think this one comes with the steps.
The more ride step. There you
No,
go.
it would have. It has.
And then
it
this
would
one,
have brackets there on the bottom.
so you know this slides over here too, so that's what keeps your gate locked. And then you slide them back.
So,
Oh, I got you. Now, when I travel, what about the doors and everything?
What?
when you're traveling,
You don't have to worry about them.
so check it out.
From the inside, I mean.
Whenever we close this ramp door, we're gonna need these doors open and this open.
Because the pressure?
Yes, it creates so much pressure that this door will not close properly
Okay.
if we don't let that air get out here.
Okay.
So,
That's why I take it a little harder. I'm a short guy though too. I take my when I go for the slam.
does yours have the locks and everything?
Yeah.
So it's a two-stage lock. So if it doesn't lock all the way, your door's gonna be kind of wobbly.
Just grab your handle, and you'll feel your whole door wobble. That means.
Are we about to hear clicks to know it?
What?
Or are we about to hear clicks?
And you don't have to. You
No,
can
you're gonna hear it
yeah.
slam pretty good though.
And you can leave those cables on.
Yeah, you can leave them on, but whenever you close it, you gotta make sure they're totally out.
Yeah, you just put the.
Otherwise, you get caught up in that seal and.
Right.
You also have an override.
And this is for my awning?
Nope, that's your override.
What's that mean?
So
That means-
if this lock fails on you,
Oh,
not working,
I can reach in from the
you can go
inside.
and grab a hold of that
Pull it.
and release your door.
Okay.
And you got your D-rings in here on 4 like mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put that T thing up there, lift up the D-ring.
But I'm eventually gonna have two, so I'm gonna have
You
two
just put it-
scooters.
Yeah, but then once you double there and you double back here, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Like that.
So just slam it?
So yeah, you want to give it a little shove.
There you go.
So how do I know it's,
Because when
it'd be wobbly
one
right
thing,
now?
you can look up here and you can see that this gap is the same all the way up to the top.
And you'll
Okay.
know it right away.
Because it'll yeah, you'll have a wiggle here.
There's a little gap in it.
Okay.
You're good.
How do I let out that awning? From the inside?
Yeah, there's a switch on the inside. You just hit the button and it goes out all by itself.
Should be able to do it on your phone too.
Can they add, I don't know why you'd want it, but a hitch?
You mean like a little receiver right there?
Yeah. A receiver, like, no matter what you do.
Indoor outdoor.
Should let that ramp down so I talk to y'all out there.
We can let it back down. Let it back down. You got the keys? That's a pretty big TV.
Storage. Yeah.
Is this on a
Nice.
is this on a swing arm?
I don't believe that one is.
No, it's not.
No.
There should be a remote. Let's see. Where's the switch at?
Here's your. Remember you're talking about your Max Air? You know your fans like in the bathroom there, and you got that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
You hit the button, fan on. That just put your fan on.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, there you go. They get stuck for the first time. So, turn it back off and turn it back on. All right, turn back on. First time they kick on, the lid.
I understand.
A little bit. Yeah.
There it goes. That's what you got.
You can also set those where they come on certain temperatures, like if you're storing it and the temperature gets like 78 degrees, you can have it where it comes on and starts venting air at 78 degrees and things like that.
Okay.
How does that work?
I think there's a little button on there that says 78 degrees on there.
Auto, hold up to set. Okay, yeah. Hold on to set.
I got
Look at
two
that.
awnings here. Okay, so one's for this side and one's for the back.
Yep.
And what's these two blanks down here? There's a bunch of
You got a whole
blanks.
bunch of
The different lights.
switches. Oh,
Go ahead and start kicking some up. That's this light here for the awning.
awning light. Okay.
Inside lights and then blue lights and
So you can get a little decal.
Where's the blue
You
light?
can get a little decal and put on your
should be
awning.
one of those.
I like blue
One of
lights.
those switches there should turn the blue light on and off.
I see blue light up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Sweet.
I think that fan should be
Awning.
on.
So are these toolboxes?
We need to make sure that this is open a little
That's
bit.
why I just did a little bit.
All right, so I got my controller here. Bluetooth audio, sweet.
So that's your radio. That's for just for your radio system. In fact, whatever DVD you play in there, it'll also play up on that TV up there above you.
When you find like a toilet, you don't have no push pedal anymore. Use a regular like a house toilet.
Oh, I have it over here. It's not quite like a house, but
Close enough.
those are quality toilets.
Quality
Fill those.
dealers.
I've been in Genie's.
Super
I was
quality.
in Genie's. It was,
Yeah, push pedal like I got.
All right. So you see that toilet in there?
yeah,
All right. You see a little button on the wall?
yeah,
It's got two little rubber buttons on it.
yep.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
One's
Flush.
a full flush and one's a eco flush.
Okay.
So what you do is you just hold that button in for about 2 seconds and let it flush.
Night light. That's
You
nice.
got water in his holding tank right now? Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and flush it.
It don't matter. I'm
Just
sure.
hold that. You can do the eco flush. Hold it in for like 2 seconds.
There you go. That should be
That's a lot of water for eco flush.
There's one thing I want you to do is
All right.
push both those buttons in at the same time and hold it for like 3 seconds.
These in the toilet.
What that does, you just stir the water. So when you're traveling, it doesn't slosh around.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I need to know that.
just, you know, for you. Like, keep this one, put your memory foam, take this and slide it down here.
There you go.
That's kind of what we do. And then when you go lift back up, ease.
Anything else in here that's pertinent?
Nah, not that I can think of.
At least they give you a sound bar here. Oh yeah, you have no speakers in here. That's why yours is a sound bar. Mine hooks in, I got
That's
four.
what I said. I got a sound bar, not a.
Run the TV. That's why you got a sound bar. And see, we did these, all your remotes here, and we put them here
Gotcha.
on stickies. I learned that from the RV sites.
Trying to see what all
Otherwise, we got a center.
Is this on a swivel? Swing on?
I believe that one is on a swivel, maybe. Actually, it may not be. I think all your stuff. Open up that cabinet right there. There you go. You should have a DVD
JBL, that's
Blu-ray
nice.
player in there. Your antenna, your digital antenna
Adobe
screens up there.
Because Kyle told me that there's a 1/2-inch plywood backer there, so I can put a swing arm on there. He said it'll support it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get one that comes out like out here and down, so I can align it to all these seats if I want. You know what I mean?
The only thing I would be
The space in the back, right?
Hey Shane,
When I fold it in, will there be enough space to?
look right here at the TV from here. Each position first before you think about it. It's not
Okay.
like mine. It's even more.
You can see it. Weird. You're right. But what I like about this design is when my slides are in, I can still get to my refrigerator.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'll be able to get one door. I get
You
be able to get this
that,
door open.
You ain't getting that freezer open.
No, but I can get in there and get lunch, something to drink. Keep your lunch right there. And I can slip in here and go to the bathroom too.
Yep.
I can go to the bathroom and get in the fridge.
It
You
might
can
clear.
open both doors of your fridge.
It's like it's gonna clear.
I can open both.
Mine. That's why I had to.
Look how sweet is that. See you down the road, stop. Don't want to use a damn restroom. You use your own bathroom, get your sandwiches out.
Yeah. All right, come on. This is your power management system right here.
Okay.
All right. So right now we're plugged in the short cord, so it's not reading any amps right here. This is where your amps are going to show up.
That shows what it's charging at, or what's coming into the coach.
That's the amount of power you're using from your coach.
Okay.
Right here. All right. So right now it's showing we're on 50 amps. It's not giving us any amp reading because we should be able to use everything and not have to worry about anything. Here's what it shuts off first, your water heater on electric. Well, you don't have to worry about that now because we don't have any electric water heater.
Right.
It's only 12 volt and runs on LP. So the next thing it'll shut off is your AC2 compressor. If that doesn't fix it, it'll shut off the fan on AC2, and then if that doesn't fix it, it shuts off AC1, the compressor on AC1. When you're running on generator, the generator light will be lit up, and when you start turning things on and it gets up to 47 amps, about 48 amps, it's going to start turning stuff off.
Okay.
So, I recommend when you're running on generator, well, you don't have to worry about it. The two things I was going to tell you to run on gas, electric, you don't have gas option on the refrigerator, and you only have gas on the water heater. So that's two things I tell people when they're running on 30 amp or generator is put your water heater on gas, put your refrigerator on gas. But
I don't do that.
yeah. You don't have to worry about either one of those. So that's how this little gadget works. When you're hooked up to 30, it'll only let you pull 30 ounce before it starts turning things off. So
Gotcha.
this is just another switch with another fan.
Okay. Remote.
Yep.
That only works in here?
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think it only work this one.
Does that do lights too?
This one?
The remote.
No, this is just for that fan only.
Oh, weird. Big old remote just for a fan.
Well, it does the same thing. You can have it to where you can set it to where it comes on.
Oh, I see. You
can actually have it where it reverses and blows the air.
I'll just leave it right there, probably. Yeah.
And it's got a little digital readout and stuff like that on it.
That's cool.
All right, so this is the switch for your inverter.
Okay.
So that's going to be running your refrigerator when you're not plugged in your short cord.
When you're towing.
Actually, well, I'll demonstrate that. Open up your refrigerator. And I'm just going to turn it off. I'm going to pretend like we're not plugged in.
Okay.
Refrigerator's off.
All right. Turn the inverter.
Kick on. Boom.
Boom.
Now it's running off the inverter.
Okay. And then when I plug in to the back of my truck, the power, it's gonna
be charging the batteries.
Charging the batteries.
This refrigerator will run on single charge on the batteries without them being recharged for 8 hours.
Okay.
Before it drains actually it gets so low that the inverters are going to shut off.
But that's not plugged in even to the truck, right?
You can go ahead and close that.
But if I'm in the truck and the truck's powering the batteries, it'll last longer, right?
Yes, because it's charging up the batteries
Okay.
as you're going. So these are all your 110 breakers. 12 volt fuses are in here. They're like regular automotive.
Are they labeled per line?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's labeled.
Where's line 1?
You got your reefer, fireplace, washer and dryer, AC.
So each side is a line then. Left side's a line, right side's a line?
So you have your 250 amp breakers.
Okay.
Everything on this side is on one breaker, everything on the other side is on the other breaker.
Gotcha.
Right here's our monitoring system to check our levels of our tanks and our battery. So there's our battery, fresh water, gray water, your galley, and then your black tank.
What's galley?
Your kitchen sink.
Okay.
So that bathroom back there, did it have its own gauge in there? No, it don't. So your gray tank is going to be your kitchen and your bathroom sink and faucet. The galley, I believe, is going to be that rear bathroom back there.
Okay.
And then your black tank is going to be in here.
So that's going to be rear. That's going to be the gray. The gray for.
This is a generic board.
The galley is this.
Because you only have one gray.
And then you have a gray.
You only have one gray tank.
For your
There's only one gray
shower.
tank in here?
Yep, there's one gray tank and two black tanks. Because that rear bathroom, that has its own black tank. So they're using...
Because mine's that way. Mine's
right.
here.
The galley is normally
For the
your
shower.
kitchen sink. Your galley is normally your kitchen sink, and then your gray one is your gray, and then your galley is your kitchen sink or your gray two. But this one here, since they don't have another sensor back there, they're using one of your either your galley or your gray tank for that toilet in there.
Okay, but that's reading just gray, right?
This is just gray right here.
And the galley is gray for the back?
The galley is going to be your rear, I believe,
rear
it's gonna
black.
be your rear back.
Black.
Black, yeah, your black tank back there, and then you have this black tank right
Okay.
there. Because you only have 3.
So these are my black tanks, the galley and the black.
I believe
and
so.
that's for the back.
Don't quote me on it.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I know I'm pretty
You'll find
sure
out when you use it the first one.
I've only flushed that a couple times, and I've ran the sink quite a lot, doing the water heater check and all
Gotcha.
that kind of stuff. All right, so our thermostat. I don't know if you're familiar with this. What kind of unit did you have? You say? They probably don't have this thermostat. So we got a power button right here. Turn it. I can't even read it.
Yeah.
Too low.
No, it's not. Yeah, mine's the little ones.
Okay. So the little Dometic.
Little Dometic.
Yeah.
Each ones.
All right, so this one thermostat controls all 3 of the ACs,
Okay.
and also will control your furnace. So right here we have zones. So if we go zone, we can go zone 1, zone 2, or zone 3. Zone 1 is in here. Zone 2 is your bedroom. Zone 3 is your toy box.
Okay.
All right. So if we want to go, we go to zone 1. We hit our mode button. We can go to cool. We hit it again. We can go to auto. We hit it again. We can go to your heat pump. And we hit it again. We can go to furnace.
Furnace. Okay.
All right. And then we can go to zone. I just turned the furnace on. Turn that off. Zone 2. Cool. Fan. Off. So we go to zone 3.
So that's mode.
Yeah. Cool.
The zone, then the mode. So we go to the zone, then we control the zone with what mode we want it running.
Got it. So right now it's showing we're in zone 3, fan mode. We can change that to high, low, auto. I recommend to always keep your fan in auto.
Turn the ACs on.
Okay. So we go zone 1. Drop this temperature down.
Pretty quiet, though.
Yeah, they're quiet.
They're
I
the
like
whisper.
that better than mine.
They're the whisper quiet.
Mine's got the little one out here, and you can open it up to get force cool in here.
Yeah, I call that air dump. They call it an air dump.
Let's hear. Is that it?
It's here. Yeah, you can take that air duct and open it, and then it.
Like a quick cool, yeah.
Okay, guys, we're in the DRV and the AC is on, and you don't hear a thing.
These right
If
here.
I hate to brag, but other people are like have to turn their AC off to record. Listen, you don't hear. It's called whisper quiet.